Aleah, and I'm the host of Collective Mind.
I'm Onyx. I'm the host of Primal Pack.
And this is Charlie, and she's our service dog, like my system's service dog. And we are going to play more Dofus. So last time I just made my character and went through like the tutorial stuff and learned about the lore of the world, and now I'm going to start actually doing real quests and leveling up. And Charlie is very sleepy. She's so sleepy. Say bye, Charlie. You can go back to sleep. The first quest I'm going to pick up is literally right here. What do we have here? Yet another adventurous soul wandering around Incarnum? I don't believe I've seen you here before. Well, it's up to you, but I recommend looking around the village. I'm sure Turnet would love to meet you. Or Turnet. She's an important member of Clan Nin, the most famous family in Incarnum. Turnet is also the village mayor. She makes a point of meeting any visitors around here. You should pay her a visit. I'm sure she'll help you explore the Celestial Island. Well, where can I find her? She's just over there. I've put a marker in your quest notebook in case you lack a sense of direction. Thank you. She's literally 3 feet this way, but thanks. Isn't it a lovely day? The sun is shining, the peewees are chirping, and young souls are discovering Incarnum. Introduce myself. Welcome, Collective Ice Queen. I'm Turnet, mayor of the village. If you need anything, we have fully equipped workshops, a friendly inn, a marketplace, and a library. And you have nothing to fear as the Carib militia keeps the peace around here. Life is good here. The Celestial Island is a wonderful place. Thank you. How about meeting some of the community's most prominent members? They would be delighted to speak to you. Come back and see me once you've met them and we'll talk about your future. Seems like a good suggestion, but it looks like you have another quest for me. So I can't wait to explore the island. Such youthful energy. Incarnum isn't a large place. You won't be getting blisters while exploring its attractions. But once you get to the world of 12, you'll have to travel much greater distances. If you like to travel and discover new lands, I recommend using zaps to move around quickly and to save your feet. What are zaps? You see this stone arch next to me? That's what a zap looks like. It's a magic portal that lets you travel from one place to another almost instantly. You only need to part with a few coins to use them. They're really very handy. Well, how much does it cost? To travel between places in Incarnum using a zap, it's less than 20 commas. The further you go, the higher the cost, so it's always best to have some spare change in your pocket when out and about. How do they work? All I know is that you don't need to have visited an area with a portal. No. All I know is that you need to have visited an area with a portal before you can use it. In other words, you can't instantly travel to somewhere you've never been before. At least, that's how most of the zaps work. Talk to Zalora if you want to know more. She's responsible for maintaining the Celestial Island zaps. Well, where can I find them? I think she's working on the pasture zap at the moment, to the northeast of the village. Alright, I will go there. I'm gonna grab this wheat while I'm at it. Alright, and I'm gonna grab this job that's posted on the wall quick. Wanted, exterminator to do some cleaning in the cellar of the tavern. Beginners accepted. Reward, commas, natural products, and lemonade. Speak to Fatumi for more information. Yes.
Fat tummy.
I don't want to call them that.
I agree. I usually say fat mummy. In my head, and I don't know why.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. Nothing better than a cold lemonade for taking the edge off after a hard day's work. I'll introduce myself. Turnet sent you, did she? My dear cousin likes for adventurers to feel at home here, and she has good reason, too. It would be a shame not to make use of some free labor. I actually find that I usually get paid for my labor in this game, but... I am the son and heir of Crippled Nin, the oldest artisan in the Celestial Island. Since my father retired, I've been coordinating the work done by the crafting guilds. I check that the product quality is always flawless. The Nins have a reputation to uphold. I also have the honor of being president of the committee tasked with awarding the esteemed title of Fellow of Incarnum. It was a pleasure meeting him, but I want to know how to become a citizen. Ah, you think you might want to wear the title with pride? To earn the honor, you need to be accomplished in several professions, but also be an explorer at heart, and you need to serve in the Carib militia. Basically, you need to spend a fair amount of time on the Celestial Island. If you want to be a candidate, I can assess your skills to see if you are an artisan worthy of the title. Yes, I want to prove my worth. That's always the correct option in this game. Well now, let's see what you're made of. Let's start with something simple. Make some incarnum bread, sliced gudgeon, and a mini healing potion. You can obtain the necessary raw materials by visiting the various harvesting areas on the island. What harvesting areas? Wheat is found in fields and fish in lakes. Nettles grow nearly everywhere. Very true. How do I make the products? Once you have all the ingredients, just go to the various village workshops. I'll mark them for you on your map. Alright. I have to inspect the cellar, but I'm going to come back to that because I know that that's a fight.
We can just do it now.
Are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I will do it now. And I also happen to know I need to buy a couple things from him anyway. Welcome, adventurer. If you're looking to wet your whistle, you're in the right place. Introduce myself. Let me guess. You are a hero and seek the Dofus, am I right? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but there are no dragon eggs hiding in my establishment. And for that, I'm happy. Such treasures would attract all kinds of greedy types. The Caribs would have to patrol day and night to discourage thieves, and I don't want this tavern turning into a fortress. That would be no good for business. I'd like to find out more about him. I was once in the Celestial Militia. I have fond memories of it, but I don't miss the guard duty or the spud peeling. I'm the boss here, and that suits me just fine. I did notice the post outside. Ah, that pesky rat. It's always poking around my cellar and sniffing my barrels. I've been trying to get my hands on it, but I haven't been able to sneak up on it yet. Truth be told, I'm not really the sneaky type. If you could perhaps get rid of it yourself, I would reward you handsomely. Yeah, that sounds good, but I do need to buy a couple things from you first. Order a lemonade.
Before you buy them, you just go down and inspect the thing. Otherwise, buying the lemonade won't matter.
Well, you just missed me. But I also need the Mimi milk, so I bought that too.
I always miss you.
And then I click on the barrel. Make the rat leave the hideout.
Then you buy the lemonade.
Then I buy the lemonade.
Which is the quote-unquote beer of this tavern. Lemonade.
Mm-hmm. Are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
I'm hidden behind the bookshelf. I tried to find a hiding spot. I think it worked.
Are you wearing all your stuff?
Yeah. I took off my hat. I destroyed it because I didn't care.
Ah.
It's one vitality, one initiative. It is nothing, and I don't like the look.
Attack the rat!
Bum-ba-da-ma.
Join me! Join me!
It's lagging. Hold on. There's a timer.
I don't want to die to the rat! Why are you going close up?
I don't know, because if I don't, you're gonna get hit. Like that.
Well, we have not the best challenge.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Because statue is finish on the same cell you started on for the whole fight.
Which is easy, because your strength one can hit sideways.
That's true. Thanks for walking right next to me, that'll help.
Mm-hmm. I gotta make sure I don't kill it, otherwise I'll fail the challenge. This shouldn't.
And then...
Then you can finish it off.
Mm-hmm. Cool, I didn't die. I was concerned.
It's fine.
I didn't want to die in the first actual fight of the game.
It was fine. It wasn't even close. It was kind of close.
I'm drinking my extra lemonade for 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna get my reward lemonade and drink that too.
Mm-hmm.
I have exterminated the rat. What great news! To celebrate, drinks are on me. Lemonade for everyone. Pocket the reward. I leveled up so I don't get to use my lemonade. Grr.
You can still use it. Oh, well, you leveled up so it healed you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what do you mean you keep using it?
Okay. Now, I will go talk to the person over here. Holly Brock. Offering quality items at the right price. That's the secret of an honest trader. Introduce myself. Ah, future customer. Sooner or later, all adventurers want to use the services of an artisan to procure their equipment, or hone their own skills in the various professions. Either way, they quickly realize that top quality materials are essential for the best gear. How do I get a hold of these materials? Well, you can go out and harvest them yourself, or go hunting wild animals to find them. But for those whose time is too precious, there's always the marketplaces. If I were you, I wouldn't be afraid to go and look at the transaction board if you need to. Alright. Also, I'm sorry that there's still background noise. There's some construction outside. I haven't been to this area yet, so I got some XP. Same with this area. And then I'm gonna talk to the Carib Captain. Attention! At ease, what can I do for you, adventurer? Introduce myself. It's a pleasure, Collective Ice Queen. I'm the captain of the Carib Militia. The valiant soldiers responsible for the security of Incarnum's citizens are under my command. Find out more. The Celestial Lands have not always been a haven of peace. We have fought against the Shoo-Shoos, the Snoo Wolf, and the Three Eds bandits. We have pushed back the Choleric Cracklers and the Cave Arachnes. We try to contain the Schaefers to the cemetery. We control the population of lost souls. Basically, we work hard to keep the peace on the island. Ask modestly whether I might be suitable. Well, we are always looking for volunteers to help our cause. If you pass the aptitude test, you will join our ranks as a substitute. What's the aptitude test? Corporal Minerve will be in charge of testing your abilities. You will find her at the top of the tower surveying the surroundings. Good luck. Minerve is demanding. You will have to prove that you are a fine tactician and not just a reckless meathead. Yes, I will be put to the test. You can't help me with this fight, right?
I don't know. Do you want me to try?
I feel like it might defeat the... Oh, hi.
Hi.
I feel like it might defeat the point if you're able to. Staying on the lookout and raising the alarm if there are problems. That's what's expected of a good sentinel. I'm ready to take the aptitude test. Really? And what makes you think you're up to it? We don't accept just anyone into the militia. You don't seem the strong type. Protest and demand the opportunity to show my skills. Even though in reality I would almost certainly find a corner to sit in and cry. I know that's the wrong answer. Good, you don't chicken out as soon as someone casts doubt on your abilities. That shows motivation. Let's see what you can do. If you can make me eat dust, you've passed the test. And I'll give you a tip. Don't find yourself with your back against the wall. Ready? Yes. Obviously.
Nope, can't help you, which is okay.
Yeah.
You got this. Maybe.
I'm gonna just position and buff this turn. Can't quite reach you, so go here. And then this. You can't walk far enough to hit me if I go here. Uh-oh, I'm lagging a bit. Come on. Okay, good. Close, and I will talk to her again in a second, but first I'm going to try to drink that. Yes! You can only drink the lemonade when you're below a certain level, and the first two classes that I played this game, I had a lemonade that I didn't drink that I could just never do anything with, and it made me very sad, so I'm glad that I finished my lemonade. Okay. Staying on the lookout and raising the alarm if there are problems, I read that already. Was the test conclusive? Well, I've seen better, but you handled yourself pretty well. You will make a respectable substitute. Find the captain and tell him you're ready for service. Cool. Hey Captain, I'm ready for service. I passed the test. Perfect. I hope she wasn't too hard on you. I will get you going on a mission without delay. Instructions? As you've no doubt noticed, several areas of Incarnum are inhabited by creatures that have not yet reincarnated. Maybe you have encountered chimeric Dofus or wispy gobbles. These spirits don't seem to be in a hurry to live a new life. It is our job to get them to take the leap. If we're not careful, Incarnum will be overrun with melancholy ghosts. There is only one way to convince these stubborn spooks it's time to reincarnate. A swift kick up the backside should do it, or a good violent throttling. Wow! It may seem brutal, but it really is the most effective way. If you say so. Do you feel ready to forcefully point these lost souls in the right direction? Apparently. Of that I have no doubt. Start with the creatures infesting the fields. They need to understand they can't hang around there. Alright, I will go hunt spirits in the fields. Which I am in already, which is convenient. I don't have enough wheat to craft Incarnum bread, or I would do that on the way. Oops. I didn't know you were starting a fight. I got it. I'll go here so I can buff you.
Good luck.
Oh, we can't use the same action more than once?
We got this.
Okay. Why didn't you stay in line with me?
Because I don't need the damage boost.
Okay.
And it'd be better served for you to run up to them and try to hit both of them with it or something like that.
I can't hit both of them with it.
Well, you do whatever.
Cool.
Wow.
And I got a new hat that I like better.
And an amulet.
Uh-huh.
You got a lot of stuff. You got basically every rare drop.
Oh, I'm not high enough to use either of those.
Correct.
Fine.
Where'd you go?
I'm getting some wheat and I'm making the bread quick while I'm here.
Okay. You can just let yourself finish the gathering wheat. There's a timer.
Alright. Join you for another flight.
I'm gonna let you do it all.
Oh. Well, then I should have gone closer. What the fuck is that? Oops. Don't reduce range. I don't think I have anything that reduces range.
I do.
Okay. Don't reduce range.
One of my basic first spells that I get steals 2 range for 1 turn. It says I can't reduce the range of enemies. It doesn't say anything about yours.
Rude. Oh, it's not my turn? Why would you do that?
For fun.
Rude.
Because would it be me if I didn't tease a little?
Can you end your turn?
Sorry.
It's okay. I wasn't sure at first if it was just lagging.
Wow.
I got 2 more of those amulets. Do you want one? Okay.
I have one. For reference, that's a 1.9% drop chance.
Jeez. How did I get that?
And you've gotten 3 in 2 fights.
Okay. Made that. I'm not ready to show it to him yet because I haven't made the other things.
There's a tofu.
Ah.
I just jumped on it because it was here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the most hunted mobs.
Never finished next to an ally.
Mm-hmm. I feel the need to point something out.
What?
I can hit that from here.
That's rude.
Uh-huh.
Cool, it ran closer and didn't do anything else.
I never realized how ridiculously high the range on these things is.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go find more tofus for you.
Okay.
Because you're going to need more feathers and eggs and stuff from them.
Well, we have to come back up here anyway later.
Yeah, but like, we need some now.
If you say so. Where are you?
-2, -6. Ha! I beat you at bumping the server, Ashley.
Good job. On our Discord server, we have a friendly competition amongst the people who bump the server on Discord to see who gets it first. Because we can only do it every 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm sorry that
Don't lose any HP. That might be difficult. Good job.
There's 2 more over here.
Okay.
After this, I'll stop.
Okay.
I like how if I click fast enough, it doesn't do the action twice, just the end result. Do you want the tofu or the dandelion?
Mm-hmm. Kill the tofu so that we get untouchable.
I'm more worried about the dandelion, honestly.
Okay. Well. I also don't know if I can hit the dandelion.
It's okay. Don't move closer, for sure.
Don't move closer?
No, because unless you can hit it, it's just going to hit you back.
Move further?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Now I have a pretty hat.
I still have to defeat a fragile demonic rose.
Oh, there's some right here.
Where?
On this map you're on.
Oh. It's kind of fun that we both have a lot of positioning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I didn't read what the thing was.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I didn't care as much because we weren't fighting tofus.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
The feathers that the tofus drop are the most expensive thing, I think, that drops in Incarnum, so...
Pretty much. And it's also required for, like, early level crafting things.
Yeah.
And people who just don't craft things early on, or ignore that part of the tutorial island, end up needing it when they're, like, level 200 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the only place you can get them is this island, because that's where the monsters are.
Yeah.
So they end up buying them for really expensive amounts of money. And so it's a common place for people to come and just farm those monsters, which is why I was helping them out with giving them some resources early on, just because it would be impossible to get them otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I barely have enough wood and iron to do my quests, and I gave you enough to do yours, And that took me almost 2 days to get.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just ridiculous.
Gonna talk to you again. I've completed my mission. Very well, I have another job for you. Several locals have complained of being sprayed by glutes. This may seem like much ado about nothing, but when these elemental creatures become too enthusiastic, they constitute a danger. Any drownings would be a tragedy. So you will teach these glutes a lesson and ensure they keep their distance. Got it. I'm gonna go talk to Fieselora quick.
I'm just doing random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No fights though.
If I weren't here, the zaps would be breaking down all the time. Thankfully, I know what to do. A good smack with the hammer and they're up and running again. Where do they come from? I can't reveal the divine secrets of Zeller to just anyone, you know. But you'll soon learn that Zellers are always late. So they could travel without breaking a sweat, they're God-created zaps and zappies. Little zaps that cost a few commas. You'll discover some of those down in the world of 12 cities. How do you fix a zap with a hammer? You're a curious one, aren't you? That's a mystery that only Zellers and other masters understand. But you seem nice, so I suppose I could give you a few clues. Right, here's what I know. Zaps are fragments of Zeller himself. He set them into the ground across the world of 12 to help us move around more quickly. The fragments are fueled by energy given off by commas, but some of them age badly. If that happens, they become dormant whilst they work off the excess energy. And that's where I come in. I have to stop by with this hammer and give them a friendly tap to wake them up. Yep, I really put my heart into my work, hammering day and night. Pretend I understood. Use the zap when you want to return to the village. It's much quicker. You have to part with a bit of coin, of course, but I'm sure you'll earn some commas back easily enough. However, getting your time back, that's a different story, believe me. Examine the zap. Examine. Cool, I examined it. And now I have to go talk to Turnette twice, but I'm gonna grab this quest that's over here first.
Don't you mean turn it in?
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to read the text from this person.
What's it say?
How lively my muse, may you always inspire me.
Hello, my lovely, my
I know.
muse. May you always inspire me.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm going to attempt to translate. I'm an artist, painting is my life, but I don't have any more green paint for finishing my work. It's a catastrophe. Sure, I'll help. I need amanita powder. My patron helps me express my creativity, I think. Find me the color in the mines. The amanitas are not always generous. Don't hesitate to use force to seize the treasure. I see. You want me to kill some innocent creatures so you can paint. Got it.
Do you want to do that now?
I kind of want to go talk to Turnitin twice.
Sounds good.
So that I can start running around and clicking on the things. Alright, talk to you. Announce that I've met several inhabitants. A friendly lot, aren't they? If you're interested in professions, you'll also need to speak with the many master artisans here at their respective workshops. But that's probably not your primary concern. You seek the Dofus, right? Mm-hmm. There's one person you have to meet. Her name is Fecaline? Fecaline?
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. She can teach you a lot about the history of dragons and their magical eggs. You'll find her at the library. Perfect.
Oh, speaking of which, I don't think you mentioned it. The, overarching story goal of the game is to get the Dofus, which are dragon eggs.
Yeah.
you have to earn the dragon's trust so they will bestow their magical egg to you. So you're basically carrying on the next generation of dragons by becoming a hero, which is, for me and Collective, just a fantastic little thing.
Yes, it's a great story. And I also spoke with Fee Zalora. Isn't it exhilarating to know that the god Zeller gifted us a tiny part of his power to save us time? What would we do without the gods? Did you know they once came to Incarnum? I would like to know more about that. The 12 left traces of their visit amongst us, relics that bear witness to their glory and power. The history of these relics is written in the stars. If you take legends, this is your opportunity to discover the new ones. If you like legends, this is your opportunity to discover new ones. There are 12 relics around Incarnum. You don't have to visit all of them, just go to the sites of 5 of them in different parts of the island and decipher the text engraved in the stones. I won't mark their positions on your map. Use your intuition, your sense of observation, or let divine inspiration be your guide. Alright, I will go search. And I think that's going to be another good pausing point, because that is a lot of reading when I get to those, and it's a lot more running around and more mini quests and fights. So that is going to be a good point to stop for now. But thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. And make sure to look in the description so that you can check out our Discord server. We talk a lot on there. And that way you can also get little sneak peeks of what videos are coming next. And you can help vote on videos that we're going to film. And we also have a link to our Etsy shop in the description. And then subscribe and like and ring the bell and all those fun things. And let me know what you think in the comments.
Bye, lovelies.
Bye. Have a great day.